direction.
He'll be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Richardson. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Richardson looking to throw. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. The Colts send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. This is taken at the 18. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Jags now set to get their first drive. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And in last week's game, you weren't sure which side was going to do the cheering when he stepped back to throw the ball,
but
right?
You knew he was going to throw it a lot.
Oh, he's going to throw it a lot. I mean, he's ended up throwing 5 touchdown passes, but his interception rate, that wasn't so terrific either. So one side was going to be cheering when he stepped back to throw it.
They did get the win, though. We'll see if they can parlay that into this week. Another run by Bigsby. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3-and-out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. 3rd down and 6. Here's Richardson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Play action. Now Richardson. He'll bite. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Richardson working from the gun. That one finds Pierce right side. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Here's Lawrence. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A handoff running right, Garendo. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action. It's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Now an option play on 2nd down. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. The Colts send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. This is taken at about the 14. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. The Jags offense and Brian Thomas getting set to take over once more. And he's had an early impact on the game. Sensational so far. And they'll likely be looking to find more ways to get him involved. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brian Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the try here for the point after. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. Richardson. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now Richardson. Now throw right side, taken in by the tight end Gray. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Colts nothing.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Richardson off the play fake. This pass left side to Downs. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's good for another Colts.
They go play action with Richardson. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Second down and 6 now.
At the 15-yard line, a gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Richardson looking to throw this. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
First down.
Richardson to throw off play action. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
On the option left, Richardson. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Colts are back within a score. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. As we check out the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he's right up there among the best in the NFL at this point in the season. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The point after, good by Groupie. And we are tied at 14. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time. This first half. Resulted in a big play as borne out by the numbers. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They begin on the ground with Galindo. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. On the give, it's Galindo. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. From the shotgun, Richardson out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On the option to give to Taylor here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Woods. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Richardson. That's complete to Pierce. It'll go as a gain of 4, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now it's Richardson. Quick slant caught by Pierce. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. They get the former number 6 overall pick, Quentin Nelson, out of Notre Dame that time. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the option left, Richardson. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Here's Richardson to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 27 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They'll look for a drive to tie this up. Down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now Lawrence to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Here's Lawrence to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Lawrence. Gets this complete to Shaheed. He has another down at the Colts 17-yard line. Here's Lawrence. Throw out wide is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Lawrence will throw. This is caught. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Bigsby is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And the Colts about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They go play action with Lawrence. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tank Bigsby, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Richardson looking to throw. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's good for a Colts.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And Taylor going to pick up the Colts' first down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Here's 2nd and 3. Richardson to throw off play action. Finding Gray on the out route. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Richardson looking to throw this. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Richardson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Noah Gray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. A point after, goodbye groupie. And we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. A short throw there to Strange. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, Lawrence. His throw incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. Here's a give to Bigsby. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown! Brian Thomas with his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. All eyes on Anthony Richardson as he brings the Colts offense back out there. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now it's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Richardson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Unable to corral him. He fights through. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now in Indianapolis. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Bray. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Back to throw. Richardson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. At their own 18. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And he sneaks his way. Here. Here's a 2nd and 8. Handoff here, Garendo. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And seeing no options, he just... Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. 3rd down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. Now Lawrence to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Lawrence. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage, when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
But to throw again is Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 3. They'll run with Garindo. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
He was brought down at the 26. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Jaguars first down.
Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Garindo, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll run again. And he'll be tackled right on the 10. Short of the first down. We'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And his kick is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So Richardson and the Colts now down by 10. 1:51 on the... And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get flowing, protect the ball. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, it's Garindo. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Now it's the Colts' turn. Trailing in this one now. A little over 50 seconds remaining. Well, their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Pass complete to Taylor. Oh, and what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
One last shot for Richardson. Looking for Gray, and he's got him. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean